Nathan Rich is back. I have summoned him with my shill summoning powers. I make a video about this loser, and then the next day he comes out in a park.
Basically just got burned out. Most people don't realize this, but I actually do all of the production myself. So I do the filming, the editing, the subtitles were being done by my girlfriend, and the logo, the audio editing, finding the music, everything, the uploading, all that stuff.
And of course, Nathan is back, and he needs money. That's what he needs. He needs money.
So recently I started paying somebody to help with the translation and the subtitles, and I've still been doing the transcription and fixing the English and the filming and the editing and all this stuff. So it's just been too much work, basically. I think I'm going to discuss in another video sort of what it's like to have this channel, what are the pros and cons of it. But it doesn't really do anything for me personally. The money that it makes is not enough to even hire a small team.
You see, Nathan Rich's excuse is that he left. He was burnt out. He needs money though, right? He's come back and he talks about the pros and the cons and how his channel is not making enough money to hire a small team. A small team for what, Nathan? What do you need a small team for of your talking head videos? Nathan, you're not the Discovery Channel, okay? You don't need a small team. You don't have guys following you with cameras. There's not gimbals everywhere in drone shots. Bro, you're sitting in a park in front of a camera talking, okay? You don't need a small team. You don't need people to do a bunch of editing. Your videos don't require much editing. I know, because I make the same type of videos. Translation stuff, dude, your girlfriend is Chinese. Your girlfriend is Chinese. It's that easy. You don't have to do that work. Come on, man. Quit making excuses.
But it's going to cost more money. This project that I'm doing needs to make enough money to support itself. I've been supporting it for a year and a half now, putting all the money in, making all the videos, doing everything, and doing it at a loss of time and a loss of money.
None of us do it for the money. None of us make a lot of money, okay? That's the point. Nathan is talking about how, you know, that all this production work has to happen. Okay, there's no production. You're not like a travel channel.
Myself, only about 0.0005% of my subscribers actually contribute to me monthly.
Quit complaining about how a small percentage of your viewers are contributing, aka giving money. When he says contributing, he means giving money. Nathan Rich is complaining that a small percentage, he says it's like 0.0002% of his subs contribute. Do you know why, Nathan? Do you know why? I'll tell you why. Because they're not real viewers. They're not real subscribers. They're worthless bots and woo mouths. People that don't even understand what you're saying. They don't care. All they care is that you push the agenda. They don't care about you or anything else. They don't want to support you. They want you to support them, and they want you to do it for free. Okay? That's why people like me and Lawa86 and Serpensa don't want your shitty audience. Okay? My channel is tiny, and I don't want your audience, because they're worthless woo mouths, okay? They do nothing on YouTube except go around and flame and spam people, and they contribute nothing to the community at all. That is why you have lost subscribers through YouTube so many times. It's not because YouTube hates you. It's not because YouTube hates China. It's because your followers, many of them are fake.
I'm not going to just continue to sacrifice myself to this cause for no reason. Just in this month or so that I've been on this break and trying to sort things out, I've already lost at least 25% of the donors.
Again, Nathan is begging you Chinese nationalists. He wants you to get out your phone. He wants you to hand him some money. And he's threatening you. He's saying either you give me money or maybe I'll disappear for another month. Doesn't sound like Nathan cares too much about China or how the Western world is attacking, especially those conservatives. Those conservatives are just attacking China. And apparently he's only willing to defend it if you pay him money. Does that sound like a good person? Does that sound like something they would do? If you've seen a woman on the street getting beat up by a man, would you be like, ma'am, please give me $20. I will defend you? No, of course not, because that's not what good people do, Nathan. But you know what? You would do that because it's always been about the money.
It's just sucking away my time and my money. But this channel needs to support itself. Otherwise, it's just this strange, masochistic, self-sacrificing cause that doesn't need to be. I mean, the people that I'm confronting about their lies and their mistruths, they're not doing this. They have backers, they have advertisers, they have a lot of people donating to them, a very high percent of their viewers.
In fact, I'm gonna put this bullshit theory to bed in the middle of this video. This is really stupid. It might just be retarded. Maybe it won't work, but let's try. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna call someone here, someone you guys probably know. Let's see if he answers. I hope he doesn't get mad for putting this in a video. Hey, what's up? What's up, man?
Yeah, not much. Just busy working on a car.
Oh, cool. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Yeah, sure, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully you're not too busy, but I was just wondering about YouTube channels and stuff, and like you and C-Milk, do you guys have backers? Like, does anyone pay you guys to say anything ever?
No, we have to rely, just like all other YouTubers, I guess, we rely on just the YouTube advertising platform, the AdWords, whatever it's called. But it's been pretty bad recently. Like, a ton of our videos have been demonetized. Probably, I'd say, a good half, at least half, if not more, are demonetized. Simply because, anything surrounding the coronavirus or any kind of sensitive issue just gets kind of canned. But, we take a hit, and that's just the way it is. We do have a couple we do have a NordVPN sponsorship for ADV China, but that's like we put a Nord ad in once a month and we get a little bit of money. It's nothing fantastic. Yeah, that's it really.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I've been demonetized a lot recently too, so I figured. But what about like advertisers? Do you guys have like anyone advertise for you or anything like that ever?
No, not at all. No, it's just, I think everybody in YouTube, any YouTuber at the moment has been feeling the pinch because YouTube's become very sensitive, and they pretty much, just to be safe, demonetize videos first now, and then you have to review them, and then sometimes they get it, sometimes not, and anything that they think is slightly sensitive or anything, just doesn't get monetized at all. So it's been pretty brutal for the last, I'd say, I don't know, 4 months or so.
Yeah. And the other thing, like, my channel is really small, so, like, what about you guys? Because you guys, especially, like, Worthless Whips and stuff, that stuff's probably, like, pretty hard to make. So, do you guys have, like, production crews and stuff following you around, or how do you guys do it?
No. Look, it's just, C-Milk and I work well together. It's been a slog. Like, I do all, for my channel, I do all my own editing and filming and come up with all the ideas and everything, and it's just one of those things that you kind of have to push through because it's incredibly difficult to get burnout, especially, I've been doing it for like 12 and a half years, more than that now. But when I met up with C-Milk, because, he also had a lot of drive to make videos, we decided that it would be good for us to get together to do a third channel, ADV China. So we kind of kept each other on the straight and narrow. So even if we weren't motivated or whatever, we'd still get together and do it. And then with Worthless Whips, it's the same. We just kind of have a schedule now, since YouTube is our job. It's our main career. So we get together and we have a schedule. We'll just, I'll edit my video on this day. He edits his video on that day, and I help him with, thumbnails and stuff. And he'll help me with ideas for, SEO and things. And we help each other out, and that helps a lot. It keeps us on the straight and narrow. But, we do all our own editing, all our own filming, and everything else. Yeah, there's no one else involved.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because, I know you guys obviously, have a lot of really nice videos and stuff. So I just didn't know. I was just asking, man.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like I've told you a ton of times before. The only way to really make it at YouTube is it has to pretty much take over your life. It's a full-time thing. You have to be dealing with it every day. You deal with comments and you deal with all the nonsense that comes along with YouTube. But you have to constantly be thinking of new ideas, filming stuff, editing. But the most important thing is that you have to be consistent and kind of not give up. Try to pick a day if you can and release on that day every week and go from there,
Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, I guess I won't bother you anymore. If I have any more questions, I'll message you or something.
Yeah, no worries, man. Nice to chat to you again. Have a good one.
All right, man. All right, bye.
All right. Cheers. Bye.
So, as you can see, it's complete bullshit. There's no, production team. There's no huge outlet or people in the background that are, just out there helping make videos and translating and editing and all of this stuff. All of these YouTubers are doing it themselves. Once again, Nathan Rich is just a shill. He's doing it for the money. He thought that the money would be amazing, and it's not nearly as amazing as he thought it was, which is pretty much the same as Daniel Duckbill and Sexpat60. All of these guys are basically in it for the money. They think as long as they say positive things about China that they're somehow going to make a lot of money. This is just more Nathan Rich lying bullshit that he wants to try and convince people of. He was gone because he was burnt out and he needs more money because, adding those little subtitles on there is just so much work. What a loser. What a liar and a loser. Either way, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. More videos coming soon. All these losers thought that the channel was over. The channel's not done. We're just getting started. Daniel, you're next.